Welcome back to TW Local 591 podcast. My name is Gary Scheibel, your local president. This is our Friday Rep Call Summary podcast. Joining me today in our headquarters, your treasurer, Troy Rhodes. Let me start with the peer support EAP and benefits update. There was an error email sent this week on benefits that was quickly caught, and an updated email was sent back out. Our EAP peer support, also want to remind you to take care of our fellow workers and make sure, by asking them, are you okay? Nothing wrong with doing that. Moving into our ASAP compliance coordinators. So they did send out a maintenance error or violation investigation guide this morning. Some had issues with the PowerPoint version. So an Adobe Acrobat version was placed on the local591.com website. So I wanted to let you know that MEL access is changing. We'll move to mel.aa.com on January 26th. And the tablets should be updated with the new links. Moving over to safety with Mike Cochran, our safety coordinator. He's working with a vendor on higher quality safety eyewear. Mike also reported that there is no system-wide first aid, first responder kit replenishment policy. Currently, station management owns that. There is some bad weather coming through most of the country this weekend, and you want to remind everybody to focus on staying warm, dry, and safe. Remember that the PPE catalog has a lot of cold weather gear like cleats, scarves, hats, etc. So don't hesitate to order and use. It was also reported from line maintenance VP Avita's line maintenance call that a lot of low-hanging fruit for safety and compliance contacts. That's where safety contact means management observations, violations, and then they have a discussion with our members. Management saw a lot of items that could be simply fixed. Follow the safety rules, follow the compliance rules, and a lot of these things go away. Spotters they saw out of position or missing, speeding in vehicles, stepping over tow bars. As Mike reminded us, yes, that is a violation. Don't do it. These are simple things. Walk-arounds, not wearing seatbelts or not wearing safety vests, not having gear pins installed for tire brake changes. That's been popping up. It is in the maintenance manual, so you need to follow those steps. Take the time, make sure to follow all, including any cautions, warnings, and the notes in the maintenance manual. So, Troy, you want to handle the grievance update?
Absolutely. Chris and Gary were in Miami for dodgeball arbitration filed by Local 514 pertaining to their rebids. Reminder, the Article 19 Alpha arbitration. Base performing line work on field trips, briefs due to the arbitrator on February 13th. All right, I'll go into field trip update. Chris reported week of January 23rd, 20 line field trips and 7 base field trips. And then I'll go into the membership meetings. The next national membership meetings are scheduled in the Northeast region in LaGuardia on Wednesday, January 28th. Weather permitting, Newark Station visit is planned for next Wednesday evening. The Southeast region in Miami on Thursday, February 5th. Working on additional station visits. I'll get into the elections. DFW MLS at the CFC section chairman closes 8 a.m. on Friday, January 30th. The bylaw amendment for the coordinators closes Wednesday, January 28th at 8 a.m. Central Time.
All right, so let me speak a little bit on the bylaw amendment because the question came in of who are the coordinators. So our ASAP and compliance coordinators are Joe Absalon and Harry Charlumbus. Our peer support and EAP coordinators are Ken Morse and Tony Laporte, and our safety coordinator is Mike Cochran. So one other issue I want to touch on is coaching and counseling, and I can't stress this enough. Always have reps, and if it involves ASAP or aircraft maintenance compliance, contact our ASAP coordinators, Joe Absalon and Harry Charlumbus, right away. So that is our podcast. Anything else?
No, be safe this weekend.
Yep. So as always, any thoughts, issues, or suggestions for future podcasts, please send them to info@local591.com. Hope you all have a great week. And once again, please be safe with all the weather coming in this weekend. See you next week.